Yay, Barbara.
Well, following the mayor and then following Brenda Wynn, this is very, very tough. So the only thing I can think of to do is call to mind perhaps another elected official that some of you may not remember, and some of you might, Hubert Humphrey. He was the 38th Vice President of the United States, and he is one of the people who introduced the legislation that ended up becoming the Peace Corps. He was one of the authors of the Civil Rights Act of 1964, so he was quite a guy. But one of the things that he said that's kind of relevant today is there's no competition between the impersonal arm of government and the helping hand of a neighbor. And so the council lady that we have here, Brenda Wynn, as well as Councilwoman Berkeley Allen, the mayor, they all get that, we all get that, but Nashville wasn't always like that. Neighborhoods weren't so important in Nashville going back 30 years when I first came here, and we've come a long way. Now pretty much, whether you live in the shadow of Meharry or Vanderbilt, or you live in trendy East Nashville, or you live in a bustling, ethnically diverse place in South Nashville, or even if you live on a leafy street in Green Hills, you want to live in a neighborhood that has great schools, that you can go to some place and have a good meal, that you feel safe either walking from your bus to your apartment or your driveway to your back door. We all kind of appreciate what's going on in neighborhoods. And ironically, we only got there because of this combination of the impersonal arm of government and the helping hand of a neighbor. And the people here today who made the chili and who organized the music and all of that, those people are the helping hands of the neighbor. They're the people who go to the meetings and do the flyers and, I hope, run for office. One of the great things we've got in Nashville is a Metro Council that has a lot of members on it. So it's possible to run for office in Nashville without being a mega millionaire. So I guess I want to say two more things. One of those is that more than 2,000 years ago, a man named Horace, who lived in ancient Greece before the birth of Christ, said that if your neighbor's house is in flames, you're in danger. So we have a self-interest in taking care of our neighbors and having a safe neighborhood. And then the last thing I wanted to say again is to follow the lead of the Neighborhoods Resource Center. If you're not registered to vote, you can do that right down the street. Hold out your hand when you see somebody in your neighborhood and introduce yourself. Make sure that you support those people who have the guts to run for office, and maybe even you might want to run for office. So thanks for having me. I'm really proud to be part of this. Thank you.